it was such a slow burn, and I was so invested in these characters right from the beginning. The two dancers are so incredibly talented, and as I was watching the film and watching their relationship develop, I kept asking myself, I kept having to check in and be like, is this chemistry that I'm feeling and that I'm seeing between them, is it real, or are they just really great dance partners? Um, and obviously I didn't know where the film was going or how it was going to end up. So, I was like, is this just unrequited love on behalf of the one dancer and not the other? And it was so satisfying at the end because you were rooting for them the entire time, and when it finally happens and they finally get together, it's so satisfying because it's the perfect um, culmination of just push and pull the entire film. Really, really great job. Very nuanced, very complex, dealing with a man who is, as far as he knows, straight, has a girlfriend, is interested in women, has never looked at another man before, and then finds himself very surprised and confused. And when he starts feeling something for his dance partner, and what a beautiful journey to be able to watch him go through. Um, it was just absolutely wonderful, and I loved the ending. Um, this just like warmed my heart. I laughed, I cried, and it hit all the feels, it hit all the marks, and just a really, really great job to this film. I absolutely loved it.
Aligned was such a beautiful piece. You see this man coming for an opportunity that lines up, with his professional desires, and what goes along with it is he becomes aligned with himself and his romantic desires, and just truly finding himself. He becomes aligned, despite, in New York having this girlfriend, this partner, but being true to himself and finding that love along the way it was really heartwarming to watch and really beautiful. I also think the cinematography in general was really beautiful. New York can be dirty and grimy, but you do a great job of making it so beautiful to where it competes with Greece, and Greece is much more scenic, in my opinion. But you do a great job of shooting it all.
To begin with, the cinematography of Greece and New York is breathtaking. Lots of drone shots of gorgeous vistas, both day and night in both locations. And the dynamic shots of the dancers in action and in the bedroom were both so intimate. Equally stunning is the soundtrack from beginning to end, with awesome vocals, jazzy scores, synth, and soulful piano. What I most enjoyed was the writing and performances of all the characters. You could immediately sense the chemistry between the two men, and I love the narration, which truly taps into the concept of living true to yourself and to your heart. Amazing film.
What can one say about this movie, except it's beautiful, of course. You take two dancers, male dancers, who meet at a dancing school on the coast of Greece, right there on the Aegean Sea, with temples and vistas, and guess what happens? I mean, it's just so beautiful. Anybody would be noodling anybody just to be there. It's just such a beautiful film. I mean, that's just it. The coast, the shots in New York, the party scenes, all those are wonderful, and the soundtrack is up to date. The new age pop music. It's very, of the day, of the moment.
It is about self-discovery, acceptance, and one of the characters is adamant on keeping a journal and letting us know his true feelings and how he's experiencing the whole thing about his true self. believing in himself. And I love the analogy or the legend of the two wolves that live inside every one of us and how they might fight each other, but only the one you feed is the one that survives.
I really want to shout out the decision to include like the have the teacher teach about dancing. I think that was really cool because it helped me understand dancing as somebody who's never took a dance class or like doesn't know anything about dance or what it like how to interpret dance and how to appreciate dance as an art form or as a form of expression. I really think the scenes where the teacher is teaching about dance really gave context to when we see the dancing later. You see what I'm saying? It helped me understand what I was looking at. Um, as a person who's not good at interpreting dance. So I think that really made it really helped the film be accessible to a wider audience. So I think that was really cool. So